In this video, we're going to talk about the power run play against the 50 type fronts and the strong side and weak side. So we'll start here with the base 50, 21 right on power right. So again, it's ISO, running back, fullback takes on this outside backer there. We kick him out. Full tailback going to the hole, off tackle. Quarterback opens up to the hole again. Okay. So I'll start from the play side here. We have a 2 for 2 here. We're going to tight end and tackle. We're going to 2 for 2 to this backer. When a tight end and tackle 2 for 2, we call that a twins block. T-W-I-N-S, twins block. We're going to have our nose guard block man. We're going to have our guard come up and double this guy as well. We're going to try to pull this backside guard around like we said before, usually probably for the strong safety right there. And block man. Wide receivers block man and man here. Okay, so that's base 50. Again, to reduce down front, we have a couple different options here we can play with the guard. Starting with the fullback though, again, that's the same idea. We're going to kick this outside linebacker out. We have a 2 for 2 here. We're going to have a twins, which is very common against the 50 front. We're going to twins it. Now, here I'd like to pull this guard, okay? So if I do pull this guard to the hole, which is our best option, we have to cover for this man. Now, if he's head up, it might be a little tough, but let's say we can get to him. Let's say we can block down with this center, which is a can block. But then now we have this person to deal with, so that is called a Trojan. So when a center covers for a guard, we call that a can block. And subsequently, if that center who was going to block man needs someone to cover for him, he'll say Trojan. It's a progression. So there's a progression here that happens. We'll get a can block here, and center will tell this guard Trojan, Trojan, Trojan. So we can block down and pull that guard around. Our tackle here block man, tailback to the hole, quarterback open up to the hole, and we block with the DBs here. So slightly different with that look there against a reduced down front. Lancer, against Lancer, take our fullback, is not offset this time, but we're going to kick that linebacker out of that outside backer. Double team 2 for 2 here will be a twins block here. When we see this look here, our guard is going to tell our tackle and tight end on this side, he's going to give him a warning call called Gary. Gary means I cannot get to the guard. I'm covered, I can't get to the guard. So therefore, it'll probably initiate a twins so that we can 2 for 2 to this guy. So it's going to be called Gary twins. Gary is a warning terminology word we're going to give to our tackle and tight end saying, hey, I can't get to this backer. You two guys need to get there. So it's going to be Gary twins, Gary twins. From the backside here, if we can get a can block, we will, and we can pull that guard through. Lead up to that hole right off tackle. Block man. And block man. On the weak side power is a really nice play because you don't have a strong safety to deal with. You don't get a double team like a twins block here, but if we can block this man here one-on-one, it's a great play. So again, fullback will attack the end right there. We can block a man, that'd be great. Get this guard up on that backer. Block a man with the nose guard. We can pull this guard around to the hole. Okay, block a man here. And then have our full tailback lead right to the hole, open up to the hole, and so forth. Attacking down here, there's no reading the block. We're going right to that hole right now. Wide outs block man. And if we have the tight end here, blocks man as well. Against a reduced down front, we're going to, same idea, block man here. Kick this defensive end out, which means if he's blocked, our tackle can come up here. This is actually nice. We get a nice little can block there for our pulling guard to the hole. Block man here, tailback follows everybody to the hole, or we're right there on the power. So quarterback opens up to the hole. We block man here, block man here. And finally, weak side against a Lancer. Same as before. Fullback gets the end man in the line of scrimmage, meaning our tackle can come up on that backer. Block man here. That might be a tough can block, but if we can get it, we can pull the guard. Or if we can't do that, remember we can always pull the center through. For now, I'll say we'll can block it. We'll pull the guard through, and then block man here and block man there. Again, when this guard pulls, if there's an obvious blitz with his backers coming right there, that can actually, he can get right to the tailback right now. So if he sees that, he's got to stop up and take that. So just kind of in the back of your head when you're pulling, if you're guard, check the backer, make sure he's not blitzing. If he does scoop across, that's who you're probably going to meet at the hole. Wideouts again, man block. Excuse me, quarterback opens up to the hole and continues. So those are your power run plays against the 50 fronts, straight 50 eagle and lancers, strong side and weak side.